Hello everyone, welcome to another online workshop. In this training, we're going to cover digital assessment tools to check for students' understanding. You get to explore, use, and apply various educational technology tools inside Canvas. The first thing that you'll need to do is access the training materials. Let's take a look at discussions. Discussions within your Canvas course is where learners are able to construct and confirm meaning of the course content through sustained reflection and discourse. Let's take a look at this option. In your module, create a new discussion item, new topic, and then title it. Add the item. Select the item to begin to edit. Select the option to edit to begin typing text and adding visuals and images. As you begin to create the discussion, also keep in mind what makes an online discussion effective. Things to consider are a solid course design strategy where discussion forums support the learning objectives, clear, concise guidelines and expectations for students, well-constructed topics or questions, a skilled facilitator or mediator, an assessment component to give student feedback. These are some of the various strategies that you might want to keep in mind as you begin to construct your discussion. You can begin to type the discussion prompt. If you have your discussion in a different place, such as a Google Doc or Word document, or maybe a slide, you can copy and paste the information onto Canvas. Another thing that you might want to add to your discussions are visuals. These can be videos, audio, or images. In this example, I'm going to include a YouTube video. To embed a YouTube video, place the cursor where you want to add the video. Select YouTube, and then paste the URL. You can choose to embed the video, return link, embed small, medium, or large. In this example, I'm going to select the embed small. There is the video embedded within my discussion. As you provide a discussion topic for your students, you also might want to keep in mind the discussion guidelines. Providing guidelines for the students on the expectation of the discussion will also help improve the participation and the quality of work the students are submitting in the discussion posts. In this example, I have my online discussion rubric. It has criteria, quality of post, relevance of post, contribution to the learning community, and also expectations for word count when it comes to discussions. You can include a link to the rubric in your discussion. Select the share option, copy, anyone with a link can view, return to your Canvas discussion, and link the rubric to your discussion post. Another thing that you might want to include is the rules of etiquette. Students need to be reminded how to behave online. This might be a good rule of thumb to include within your discussion. And I'm also going to include it within my Canvas discussion. Now we have two items that the students can refer to for specific expectations and guidelines on the topic of discussion. Scroll down to find other options for the discussion. In this example, I'm going to select Allow threaded replies and users must post before seeing other replies. The points will need to match my rubric. So let's take a look at the max points for my discussion. This is 20 points max. Return to Canvas and make the max points for the discussion 20 points. Fill out the necessary fields as needed, and note that some of these require prior setup. Include a due date, available from and until. Select Save for all changes to apply. Now we have a discussion topic with clear instructions and expectations. We also have a discussion rubric as guidelines for the students. That way they know what is expected of them to complete the assignment and the rules of etiquette. Don't forget to publish the discussion for students to be able to access. If I go back to modules, I also need to publish the module for students to be able to access that discussion. In Student View, you can see the discussion for March, and you can also see that it has all the elements that I have included for my discussion forum. I also have the rubric, which the students can refer to, and I also have the rules of netiquette as a reminder on how to behave online when they are responding, replying, and communicating with other students online. In this next part of the training, we're going to cover quizzes to check for student understanding. We're going to focus on multiple choice quizzes. In Canvas, create a new quiz. Select the plus icon and then select Quiz. New quiz and then title the quiz. Select Add Quiz. To begin to edit the quiz, select the quiz example that you've created and select Edit. You have two options here. Provide details on the quiz and then questions for the quiz. Provide clear instructions for students to begin the quiz. Scroll down to fill out all the necessary fields for this quiz. We're going to select Graded Quiz for the purpose of demonstration. Select the assignment group. Some of these options will require prior setup, such as Sync to PowerSchool. Refer to the training packet for additional details on the various options for the quiz setup. Once you set up the quiz, select Save. You have set up the quiz, but you still have to add the questions. I'm going to go back to Edit and then select Questions. I'm going to add a new question, and then this will be a multiple choice. Once you type the question, scroll down to enter possible answers. To select the correct response, you will need to hover your mouse over the answer and then select it to assign it as the correct response. Select Update Question. If you need to add additional questions, repeat the process. New question, multiple choice, type your question, and then select your answer. If you need to remove possible answers, hover your mouse over the question and then select Remove. Select Update for all changes to apply. You can also add pictures to your Canvas quiz questions. Select Embed Image. Select Image Source URL, Canvas or Flickr. In this example, I'm going to select Canvas. Select My Files, or select Course Files, select Course Images, upload file, find the file from the computer, and then select Open. You can resize the image and select Update. You can also resize the image while in the Rich Content Editor. Select the image and then rescale by selecting the corner of that picture to resize it. You can also add images to the correct responses. Place the cursor on the field for answer text or select the pencil to add an image. Select Image Source, select Course Files, Upload File, find the picture, open, and update. Repeat the same process for the other answers. Select Update Question when you're ready. In Student View, the student can take the quiz. Each question will be presented one at a time, because that is how the teacher has previously set it up. In the multiple choice question, the student will need to select the correct answer and then proceed through the quiz. The last question contained pictures. As you can see, I have the picture in the Rich Content Editor for the question itself, and then images for each answer. Once the student is ready to submit the quiz, they will need to select the red button, Submit Quiz. Please note that the teacher can modify the number of attempts the students can take the quiz. In a web browser, open a new tab and type kahoot.com. This will take you to the registration page. If you have never signed up for a free account on Kahoot, you can sign up now. Select Sign Up, select As a Teacher, and then choose how to sign up to the account. You can sign up with your Google account or also sign up with your email. Once you sign up, you are able to create Kahoots. There's a lot of resources that you can use to learn how to create Kahoots for your students. The Kahoot user interface is user-friendly. Hover your mouse over the various tabs located at the top. You have Discover, Kahoots that you have created or will create, you can find them in this particular tab. You also have access to Reports, Create, and then more options related to your account. To search for specific information on Kahoot, you can type in keywords. Sample Teacher Training Kahoot. You can also type the keywords How to use Kahoot. This quick search will provide plenty of results to learn how to use Kahoot. Feel free to explore these and other options within Kahoot. Happy learning! A very cool tool that you might want to explore in your Canvas course is the Redirect tool. Select Settings, Apps, and type the word Redirect. You can see I already have mine installed. You can select the tool, you can add the app, and you are going to name the app. For example, if you have the Kahoot It for the students to play the game, select the copy the URL, return to Canvas, name it, and now paste the URL. You can force it to open in a new tab, or you can show it in the course navigation. It is highly recommended that you display and show in the course navigation to keep the students within your Canvas course. Once you select Showing Course Navigation, select Add App. Refresh your page, and now you can see the Kahoot right within your course navigation. If you select Student View, now you can see the students have the syllabus, modules, Nearpod, BrainPop, and Kahoot. Now the students can play the game right within Canvas. You can also hide the navigation by going into Settings, Navigation, and then remove it to not display it. Don't forget to save for all changes to apply. Happy learning!